Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, SlyGolds, and welcome back to part 2 of this stream, also known as the Grand Finals match of the Sly 4 Optimal Loot Tournament 2023. I am Nave357, your host, tournament organizer, category creator, and one of the three stooges on commentary that you will be hearing today, along with Augurino and Frizz. Are you boys as excited as I am?
Oh my god, I am off the walls. I'm like a fly when it's dinner time. You don't even understand this. Oh my lord.
Yeah, I guess I'm excited. I can't match that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody could match that. That's
Yeah, that is
incredible.
impressive.
But as stated, this is the grand finals match of a long-running tournament. And to reiterate what this is, our runners are aiming to collect the most optimal loot in each of the 5 main episodes of the game as fast as they can. And if you type !rules in the chat, you can get a link to the full rules document. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can find the rules in the description below. We started the tournament with 16 eager runners looking to claim the title of champion, but today, that title will fall upon one of two people, Kelluke or Powerman. First place will not only be crowned champion, but also earn the top prize of at least 100 USD, second place earning at least $50, third and fourth place, which have already been decided, earned $15 and $10 respectively. Now I know at least sounds a little strange there for the first and second place prizes, but more on the prize money later and how that is structured. So that is pretty much the high-level overview of what is at stake here today. So let's turn it over to our runners, the finalists, Kelluke and Powerman. How are you guys feeling?
Well, I guess I can say this still feels unbelievable how the heck I am even this far. Like, the first two matches, insane comeback. Then the semi-final was kind of different, but I still can't believe I made it this far now. Chance to win. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a Cinderella story for sure. Kelluke, what about you?
I'm feeling good to be in the finals. I didn't expect to make it out of the first round, so especially
Well,
because I have never run this game.
yeah, and that's a really good point. You've never even played this game, and yet here you are. And we're glad to have you as well. But with all of that said, if our runners are ready, we can start the final countdown. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, then good luck to everybody. And you may begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Good luck, runners.
Good luck.
And we are off.
Here we are.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh,
Here we
boy.
go. The grand final. Or as it says at the top, it's just the final. Because it's the final episode. You know, for people that didn't understand like me, don't worry about it. I got you covered.
It's been a long time coming. Another long event, another tournament style event. They're always just so fun and exciting. Very long too.
See immediately here, Kelluke going for the job start strat and Powerman going for the hub strat, I believe.
Yeah, pretty much exactly the same start as we had in the last match, our third place match. Job select on Sushi House Startup versus going into the hub from the hideout.
Yeah, these runners, I'm not quite sure about. I was gonna talk about a little bit about the hardware for loads here. I believe Powerman is still on HDD, but Kelluke, I'm not actually quite sure. If,
Yeah, Powerman's definitely... I mean, based on just how long it took them each to load their respective games, it seems like Kelluke's on SSD and Powerman's still on HDD.
which could be a little hinder there for Powerman. If there is, if he does a lot of restart checkpoint strats and also getting into the episode if it gets very close. Though, if Powerman were to win, that would be even greater, given that he had a disadvantage.
That's true. HDD gang rising up, but SSD gang pulling ahead with the ivory chopsticks.
Okay. Yeah, Kelluke is not letting Powerman sit still for a moment.
Let me tell you about this Kelluke guy. Okay, he's been playing this game for 36 minutes and 51 seconds in total.
In
The whole tournament. I've calculated it.
Oh my god.
And you know how much time he spent behind the other runner? Only 10 seconds.
Oh my
10.
god.
Okay.
He's the GOAT.
Wow.
He's
Frizz has done his
insane.
research. He's the
I
goat.
have. He's the GOAT.
I can't believe
It's
that.
just impressive.
Yeah,
so
those
impressive.
are insanely strong stats there.
If this match ends with 10 seconds in between, it will be a day to remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as
The
Kelluke
stats
mentioned
shows.
at the beginning, he, for this tournament, never played this game. In fact, he openly hated this game, but decided to join the tournament to, you know, have a random chance at winning some cash prizes, and he's guaranteed at least some of that today. And wow, I just can't believe how far he's made in this. Insane.
And we've also lured him into the Sly 4 strats now. Might see him running the game. Who knows? Maybe Teacherary gets him high enough on the hypes that he will actually run the game as well.
And he is showing off what I'm pretty sure, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's the one who pioneered these Grand Key Larceny strats. He was the first one that I noticed to be doing it anyway, and others followed suit. And they tend to work out pretty decently.
You
Maybe
concur,
Bateman.
And just as I say it, they work out
Oh
pretty
my
decently indeed.
Okay. This is a festival of craziness right here. Powerman still looking for that loot, running around the pond here, trying to find a guard. Kelluke going absolutely crazy. This, compared to the match we just had, that was the third place match. This is like F1 versus a grandma on a wheel cart type of deal here. This is absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I believe Kelluke is also the unofficial world record holder of this category with a very fast time of like 7 minutes and 50 something seconds, somewhere around there. So really fast.
Which is very interesting when you think about it. Given that it's like a weird world record to have, given that this is more or less all RNG.
Speaking of RNG, Powerman gets some good RNG.
Here we go.
Chopsticks.
Pulling
We
it
talk
back.
a lot. We talk a lot about the GOAT of Sly 4 optimal loot in Kelluke, but also there's another GOAT, and he's called the comeback GOAT. Because he just keeps finding ways to get back into matches. I don't know how Powerman does it. He's just so impressive.
Yeah, if anybody here watched the Frizz versus Powerman match, no, you know, not trying to throw you under the bus here, Frizz, but
Yeah,
if you
it's
watched
fine.
that one, I mean, you would believe with all certainty in your heart that Frizz had a run away with the win, but Powerman, he's the comeback king. He just does it.
He just finds a way. Especially in episode 4, he just like every time he will just get a rapid one. Apart from last round, but that's irrelevant. That doesn't matter. You know.
I don't mean to put you on the spot or anything, Frizz, but do you happen to have any Powerman stats the way you did for Kelluke?
No, actually, no. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
No,
here,
no,
but,
you haven't disappointed me. We're so glad to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
This is the dream team on commentary. Well, Augie and Frizz are at least.
That's a little
Wow.
biased, don't you think? You know, we have had some great commentators. Powerman coming off it. Oh my god, he's pulling it back.
here.
Holy. I'm
That's why
sorry
he's
for
the GOAT.
people's
That's
eardrums.
why he's the GOAT.
Holy hell. Oh. Can Powerman pull ahead here though?
But
Oh
Kelluke,
my
He's
god.
I'm so overstimulated, I can't. What the hell is going on?
Powerman thought he
Okay.
had some breathing room, but then Kelluke pulling ahead into episode 4.
Typical Kelluke fashion. That's all I can say.
Oh,
This is
how
oh my god.
how is it that an RNG event has one of the craziest matches as the final? You would almost think it's rigged.
We're only about
Almost.
7 minutes in. This could last only like 2 more minutes for all we know.
Oh, This
A
is
sub 10
this-
would be incredible. Very few people who have run this category have actually managed to get a sub 10. And if both runners got one here in the finals, I don't know what I would do. I would just go insane cat on everybody.
This is wild right here. I don't know if I can handle another loot, but there is so many more to come. If the match goes even, we are good. Okay.
Oh my god.
Powerman's not letting up.
Holy shit! Dude, the comeback on the comeback. Oh my god. Okay, Powerman doesn't give Kelluke even the slightest room to breathe here.
Each
Goes
of
right
them pulling
back
out
in
all
there.
their power.
I guess that's why we call him Powerman. Let that joke slide. Anyway, so
Awkward.
yeah. What is yeah. There's some haters here, the jokes are flying, they're great, that's all I gotta say. It's not scripted.
Something that we have not mentioned at all in today's stream for either match is the community's participation in this tournament via challenge. So we actually use the challenge website to allow people to create bracket predictions, and this year compared to last year especially,
Hold your
the
horses
phone.
for a
Hold that
second.
thought.
Oh my god.
Powerman. Kelluke almost at the same time.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Yeah, these guys, they're not giving up at any point. Holy hell. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, final episode though. Have to get the gadget, want them here. Could be sitting here for hours or for seconds. Who knows?
Kelluke
Yeah,
going
maybe.
for a job select strat here at the end. Will this pay off,
Oh.
or will this prove to be his demise? This is it,
What do
ladies
you-
and
what do you
gentlemen.
look
This
into?
is what it comes down to. The final moments of the entire Sly 4 Optimal Loop tournament. Who's going to come out on top?
Nave, you were mentioning challenge.
Yes, so Challenge is a website where people can submit their bracket predictions, and we had like 33, which was just such a high number, a lot more than I expected. Thank you so much, everybody who submitted one. Last year's predictions, though, I would say were a bit more accurate than this year's. There were so many crazy upsets and matches this year that hardly anyone had good predictions. But I do believe that we will be rewarding the person with the highest scoring bracket some sort of reward, maybe a gift sub or something like that. We will work out the details on that.
Oh, Kelluke in the middle of a traffic jam here.
There's been 2 earrings so far. Oh my god. You'd think they'd just find the optimal loot, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know why they aren't doing it.
If the finals comes
win's
down to a
there.
tiebreaker, I don't know, man. I'm too scared.
Oh, this could go anyway. It's so crazy after so many fast loots. You just now see the wrong gadget the wrong loot in the pocket, and it's almost like you're on the edge of your seat and you're pulling towards the screen every time it's right there. Oh,
My eyes darting back and forth left and right. I don't know who to look at. Who's gonna get it first?
for this, you gotta go cross-eyed and see both screens at the same
Yeah,
time.
that's true.
Okay, so we see both runners here they seem to have their area they prefer. Seem to be pretty close to each other. So the right side of the map is the favorite.
One thing you gotta watch out for in episode 5 are these little crabs that crawl around the ground, and if they hit you, you will actually take damage and get knocked away, which can be really annoying when you're in the middle of looting a guard.
Also, the guards doing a little sit-up mid-air can make you not see which loot it is. You have to wait and check it out.
Episode 5 is really tricky sometimes with all the just stupid shenanigans that the guards and crabs and the environment does to you.
The snakes as well.
Yeah, true.
I've had trouble with snakes before, especially with Bentley.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Oh,
Unfortunately, we didn't see any Bentley strats here in the grand finals had Sly v Sly, but you know, that's okay.
Yeah.
Sly is still a very strong character. Surprisingly, I just now noticed this. Kelluke is not using any sort of like special cane for Sly. He's not using Ratchet's wrench or Cole's amp. He's just using the regular cane.
Decked out on gadgets though.
That's true.
So
He loves that
it's
smoke
only
bomb.
got away very fast. Guards don't know where
Hold the
oh!
phone!
Oh my god.
Kelluke's got it!
Dude,
You got about 10 seconds for Powerman. Can he pull it off? I'm not seeing any
where are
guards
the
anywhere.
guards?
Where are they? Where are the guards?
They're
That's
on
not
lunch
it.
break.
I
No, then
believe
it-
that is the end. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sly 4 Optimal Loot Tournament. Grand Champion Kelluke, give it up. GG. Congrats.
GG.
We will be checking with our runners to join the commentary booth for an exciting post-run interview. How close that was the whole time, just back and forth.
Okay, we're pulling them in.
All right, congratulations to Kelluke for becoming the Sly 4 Optimal Loot Tournament 2023 Grand Champion. Wow, you guys kept that really entertaining the whole time. That was so close. Kelluke, give us your words first. How are you feeling?
I'm happy, obviously, for the win, but I was really nervous when Powerman got the 3 cards for three loots from the first card with loot. So I was very nervous when Powerman said he got the Emerald Eye.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was keeping you on your toes the whole time. Powerman, how are you feeling over there?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of heartbreaking, even though I'm not mad, but what kind of WC5 hated me today, so I can do nothing about that.
I mean, you made it this far. You had some insane comebacks. Even this one, you kept it close down to the wire. I'd say congratulations. Both of you did a fantastic job. Augie?
Yeah, just want to know, like in the runners room when you were there, and you said that it was you were nervous when Powerman was catching up, but how was the atmosphere? Well, was it a quiet, focused one or party time? How was the atmosphere?
We
Yeah, we will
focus and yeah.
We were talking about how we're going and when we get the loot and stuff, and obviously we did it totally in Finnish because it was finally possible.
Yeah.
Frizz, do you have any questions for our runners?
I guess I have a question for Kelluke. You know, I'm seeing a lot and what's happening on his screen, and I'm just wondering, when is the full game run? I'm so excited to see you run Sly 4 after this tremendous victory.
Oh well, I just deleted it, so kind of hard now.
Oh man,
We're probably never.
maybe next year.
Yeah, we were
Probably
mentioning in the comms booth that you openly hate Sly 4, so we were a bit surprised to see you join the tournament. But what a Giga Chad move. Downloads the game, wins $100, and then deletes the game and leaves. Just incredible. I salute you, sir. But do our runners or commentators have any final shout-outs, any words of wisdom, haikus, comments, complaints, concerns, anything you'd like to say to us?
Oh, I wonder, are we gonna have more like these kind of tournaments in the future? Like, will there be another Sly 3 tournament, more Sly 4?
Good question. Good question.
Yeah,
I'll
so
keep an eye
I
out.
can, I guess I can push in a little bit on that. So at the moment we are of course planning, as always, new events in the future. I'm gonna try to not give a corporate answer here, but there is plans of future tournaments. That's all I can say. Will they be optimal loot? Will they be something else? I guess you just have to wait and see.
Anyone else?
I guess I just want to say thank you to Nave for organizing it, as usual. And just yeah, I'm just glad to be a part of it. You know, it's just a fun time. every time we get to do one of these optimal loot events.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you,
that was
Frizz.
the
I'm
last
glad you're
video.
part of it, too.
It died.
Mm.
So I lost.
Wanna
Well,
give a
uh,
quick thanks to all the people on, of course, the runners participating, but also the event coordinators. I'm not gonna mention all the names here, but the moderator list. If you check the moderator list on the SlyGolds events Discord, you will have a good image there of who has been a part of it, all working cooperatively to get this event for you guys. And now, Nave, to the final word.
Sure, yeah. First, I'd like to, congratulate Kelluke yet again, and I would ask Powerman to unpause the game, maybe give us a little background music here. I'd really appreciate that a lot. So, for our final words, before we end here today, just wanted to say, a couple things here. First and foremost, thank you. Thank you to everyone who participated as a runner and or commentator, of which there was considerable overlap. So I'll just name all of them together. We had Bacon Man, Mapioto, Ostrava, Neon, Kelluke, Augie, Rude, Sonic, Frizz, Scandy, Powerman, Jake, Riley, Avatar, Shadows, Remo, Slink, Pokeyaki, Knuutti, Augie. Thank you all so much. Without our runners and commentators, tournaments like this, and really SlyGolds events in general, are nothing. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you all had as much fun and enjoyment as I did. And of course, thanks to the community, the chat, for being here, supporting these events as always. Special shoutouts to Augie, Knuutti, Frizz, and Gandy for making beautiful artwork, stream layouts, and more, so that these streams can function properly. Lots of behind the scenes meetings and discussions to put as much effort into this as we could. I really appreciate that. I am really proud of how this year's Optimal Loot tournament ended up. I mean, what an exciting event this has been. Each match crazier than the last. This was the second loot tournament we've done, second year in a row, and I think it's really popular with everyone. One of our biggest and most intensive events we hold by far. And it means a lot to me personally to see so much support and love for it. Thank you so much. What does this mean for next year's loot tournament? Well, we have some ideas already, as Augie has alluded to. We have some ideas in the works, but I think you'll just have to wait until then to find out. But now that the tournament is over, that doesn't mean the events stop here. In fact, we have events planned throughout the rest of this year and even peeking a little bit into next year as well. Our next huge event to look forward to will be a lot like what started it all here at SlyGolds events. A Slyfecta relay race. Woo, clap, yeah, woo. That's projected to be happening in the summer, probably June, and we'll be providing updates for that as we get closer. In the meantime, there may be some smaller events between now and then as well. And, just as always, there's a never-ending list of ideas and work to do, and we appreciate the community so much for contributing some awesome ideas to all that, and I'm so excited for what we have in store for you all. Until then, this has been the Sly4 Optimal Loot Tournament of 2023. Congratulations to everyone involved, especially our grand champion Kelluke, and thank you so much to our private prize pool donors, Ostrava, who has donated $100, and Avatar, who is donating an unspecified amount based on certain criteria, such as number of optimal loots collected and things like that here in the final match, so the final number will be calculated and announced later. But thank you guys so much for those donations. It's so greatly appreciated. Words are not enough. Thank you again to everybody, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.